right, everybody, this is The Shape speaking, and we're looking at construction still going on Fast and the Furious Hollywood Drift, the brand new coaster that's going to be opening up in 2026. I was kind of hoping there'd be some testing going on, but it doesn't look like it. So the area we're looking at here, and I seem to be standing in everyone's way, the area that we're looking at here used to be where the special effects show and the animal actors stage were. I was actually pretty sad to see the special effects arena go, because I have a bit of nostalgia with that. That used to be the Conan Sword and Sorcery store. Work brain show. And that was actually a really cool show for anybody who ever saw it. But, you know, not a whole lot of space here. Things got to change to make room for the new. So now we have this being built. Now, the thing about this is, as I have mentioned multiple times before, I'm not a huge Fast and the Furious fan. Honestly, the last Fast and the Furious movie I ever saw was the third one, the Tokyo Drift one. So I'm really not even sure how that series got from being about street racing to be about secret agents and government plots and stuff. But for one thing, this is the first big outdoor roller coaster that Universal Hollywood has ever had. And the other thing is, and this is another thing I've mentioned before, I'm starting to lose my voice. Wow. This is another thing I mentioned before, is that with everything they've put in recently, I'm glad to see something here for an older crowd. One of the things I always used to like about Universal was that it was aimed at an older bunch than Universal was, but a lot of the stuff I'm seeing coming in Nintendo World, replacing the awesome Terminator 2 ride with Despicable Me, as much The Secret Life of Pets, as much as I enjoy that ride, it's really aimed at a younger set. Everything that's come in has been like kiddie rides, aimed rides, and so here we have something for the older adults, the teenagers and that crowd. So yeah, that in itself is pretty good. Plus, I've been looking at this roller coaster and it looks pretty awesome. Okay, so as a lot of videos have pointed out, the track is complete for this. You can see them still working on stuff. Again, this isn't due. Oh, that's new. That little shed place over there. It's probably an extra part of the queue line. But I know I have seen actual cars on the track that they're using. They don't seem to be testing the track yet, which is a shame. I really was hoping they were going to be doing that. But as for the specifics of this coaster, I'm not totally sure of them, which I probably should have looked up before I started making this video. But from what I've seen from the cars that have been displayed and the production art, this is either going to be some kind of spinning coaster like Curse of the Werewolf in Orlando, or there is going to be some kind of mechanism in there to turn the cars as they hit specific parts to simulate an actual drift. Again, I'm not entirely sure what the specifics are of how they're doing this. Oh, I can see the test car way out in the distance. Probably be able to get a closer look, but that sounds pretty good. Again, this is from just like the concept art, where the cars seem to be twisting to a side as it goes around the loop. I don't know if that's going to be a standard spinning coaster idea, or maybe one with more limited movement instead of like twisting all the way around, only twist to one side or the other, or whether that's actually going to be some kind of mechanism in there that will automatically turn the cars at the right points. I guess we'll find out, but you can kind of see it over there. There's the test car that's been going around since the last time I was here. Looks like a really intense coaster. I mean, this is good because, you know, we got the Mummy coaster, which is an indoor coaster, and it's very brief, and we've got the, zoom out here a bit. We've got the Flight of the Hippogriff over in Wizarding World, but that's more like a family coaster. It's fun, but honestly, I do not think I never get on that thing if there's any kind of weight, because it's not worth any kind of weight. It's fun if you can just get on there and walk on, but this looks like there is a whole lot of bang for your buck. And you know, that's what I like. Like some of the better coasters around at Knott's Berry Farm are Silver Bullet and Hang Time. Both of those coasters give you a lot in its short running time. A lot of loops, Cobra rolls, and all kinds of stuff. And this looks like it's going to be pretty cool. Yeah, so I'm excited for this, just like everybody else. Now, unfortunately, we all got to wait a little bit for this to open up. Sometime in 2026, I'm not sure when, but my guess would be it'll probably open up before summer, so yeah, this looks really, really, really cool, and I'm pretty happy that we're not getting something that's all kiddified like the last batch of installs they did. Again, much as no, it's not working. Anyways, much as I like Secret Life of Pets, you know, I really didn't want to see this whole park get all kiddified. And because you know what, honestly, that's a waste of time. You're never gonna lure the kids away from Disneyland. That's not gonna happen. I don't care, you know, how cutesy you make it over here. You're not gonna lure the kids away from Disneyland that much. So yeah, I'm excited for this, despite the fact that I really don't care about the Fast and the Furious franchise, but I can't wait for this to open, and I can't wait to ride it. Okay guys, so right here in front of me, this is one of the ride vehicles for the new Hollywood Drift coaster. They actually put this thing out here like a day or so after my last trip here, so I wasn't able to get any footage of it at this time. So as you can see, this is the Dodge Charger with a blower on it. And looking down at the wheels, you can see how it's lifted a little bit off the ground. Also worth noting, I see speakers in the seats, like right next to where the head would be, so there's probably going to be some music piped in with this, or sound effects. Hopefully both. I'm also noticing that there's little fake speedometers and stuff on the front here. But yeah, this is basically what the cars are going to look like. I don't know if they're all going to be Chargers and just different colors or what, but from what I've seen from the production art, the cars are going to be in an actual train of like 4 of these things, and from what I've seen, they will twist one way or the other at certain points in the ride to make it feel like they're drifting while you're going over the coaster. I really doubt there's any Dodge Charger anywhere that'll ride over an upside down track, but we can suspend disbelief for this. And yeah, it's looking cooler by the minute, but I gotta wait till next year to get on this.